Hi guys, today we are going to be using the Fresh Paint program. It has an actual name, but I don't remember what it is. So I'm just going to call it Fresh Paint. And we're just going to kind of play with it a little bit, I guess. So, yeah. I'm also using a new recording program that I just got. So I don't know if this video will be very good or if it'll even work that well. But we're going to try it and find out and just kind of see what happens. And I'm just going to kind of play with the different colors and brushes and things today because I'm not really used to these programs yet, so I don't want to try to do anything too crazy with them today. And yeah, so right now I'm just going to make a rainbow of however many colors will fit because that seems to be the most simplest and easiest to do thing right now. Anyway, so and I don't really know what to say, but I haven't found a good video editor yet, so I kind of have to talk for this whole thing, or it's just gonna be fun silence. It's just kind of boring and awkward. So you guys all get to listen to me talk about random things. So lately I haven't been making very many like art videos, and that's because I got some new things for Christmas, like a laptop and some watercolor paints and things. So I've kind of been like playing with them for the last couple weeks. And so I haven't really had time to make any videos, but I'm going to try to be like caught up and start making more videos now that I'm kind of used to everything. But I'm not entirely sure how many videos I'm going to be able to make, especially because school is starting back up in a few days. Like, I think it starts next week. On the 2nd, I think, is when we go back. So, I'm on Christmas break right now. So I can make some videos this week and possibly get them up and, like, ready to, whatever, upload. That's what upload them. And then see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen because I have a really hectic schedule most of the time. So, yeah, but I'm hoping that I can, like, get a more, like, what is the word? A more regular schedule for videos and things. Not that anybody wants to watch my videos, but, like, a more regular schedule for uploading them and making them because I'm going to be starting a different school program soon, I think, that's less demanding than the one I have right now. And so we'll just have to kind of wait and see and find out. So right now I am using the Fresh Paint, and I'm using their, like, I think they call them oil brushes for this part. And they have groups of brushes. These ones are all watercolor brushes, and then they have the oil paints, and then they have a few different sizes of pencils and a pen and whatever these are. I think like this one's a crayon, and then this one is like charcoals or something. And then they have a blender brush, or a blend stub, I think is what it's called. And then they have this whole palette, and if you want to make more colors, you can just kind of mix them together, and like that, kind of. And I really like this program. And over here, it has a thing, and you can clean the color off your brush, and that's really nice, too. And I just really like it a lot, and since I got this new laptop, it's been really nice to have this program on it because you can do a lot of things that you couldn't do normally. And it's almost like having like a real life thing, and it auto saves. That's what it was just doing. But yeah, it's almost like having an actual paper in front of you because you can dry it, and I'm gonna do that later after I finish putting all the colors down on here. And you can dry it and then you can add more layers to it. And I feel like I did that color already, so I'm just going to undo that. But of course it's easier because you can just undo stuff like I just did, and it's not like, oh no, I messed up, I gotta start over the whole picture and do it all over again. No, you just hit the undo button and then it's gone, and you never have to look at it again. And that's almost white, but whatever, that's what color they have. And so, yeah. So I guess, like, I don't really know what to say anymore. If anybody has any, like, questions for me, they can, like, you can comment those, and then I can, like, read them and answer them in my other videos. And then I'll have stuff to talk about, and it won't just be awkward silence in between when I don't know what to say, or me just going on and rambling like I am doing right now. So some of the colors on this program I don't really like that much, but like I said, they have the palette, and so you can just go through and make your own. But for this particular thing, I just figured I'll just use the colors they have, because that's kind of what I've been going for, is just use their own things, like their own pictures. And so, yeah. And I've almost got the first thing down, and then I'm going to go through and, like, clean the brush and then blend them together where they all kind of, like, merge, because right now they're not really doing that very well. And I'm just going to skip that color too, so let's undo that. And a lot of times, you could use the eraser on here, but since Control-Z works, I don't really use the eraser unless I have just parts I want to erase. Like if, let's say I wanted to make these lines more straight or something, then I could go in and use the eraser and just erase part of it. But like I already said, I don't really care that much. This is just messing around and showing you guys the program that I'm going to be using for, like, I guess it's virtual art. Get that part. But yeah, so I was just gonna mess with this today, so I don't really care what happens. So even though it, like, kind of sucks right now, I don't really, it's not gonna bother me that much because I don't care about this. So right now I'm just gonna go through and kind of smudge the lines. Maybe, I don't know, that almost made it look worse, but whatever. Like I said, doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna go through and mix the edges together a little more because they don't look like they're really blending together that much in some spots. And I want them to because it's like a rainbow, and rainbows don't just have lines of color, they have all the colors in there running together, and it's like really pretty, and this is not pretty at all. I don't like this very much at all. Like, oh well. But yeah, so I'll just go through and, well, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just scribbling on the edges, I guess, like, pretty much with the brush, and I, like, cleaned it so it'll just smudge them and not leave any other color there. Like, these two aren't mixed together very much at all, so we'll just mix them a little bit in some spots, and then make it worse in other spots, because that's how I work, apparently. Yeah, we did that, and then I'm gonna hit this button, and now it's dry. Now I can't change that part, so I just kind of have to say that that is how I want it to look, and I'm stuck with it like that. So, and it doesn't look that bad. Like, it would be good for a background for something, maybe. Except this part right here, I really don't like that part, like, very much at all. But that's okay. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and, yeah, stay tuned for more better videos, I guess.